Welcome back again. Today also I am here to make a brief explaining about the top 6 most valuable Canadian penny worth money. This video we will discuss about history, features, values, and rare errors of this coin. Let's get started. On number 1 we have 1905 Canadian penny, pointed 5. It isn't always the oldest pennies that are the most valuable. Coins with interesting features can be worth good money, even if they are relatively recent. The quality of the strike and the condition of the coin is graded from 1 to 70. A red example graded M's Mint State 64 by the ICCS was being offered on auction site eBay for $124. That looks like a bargain when compared to an uncertificated brown coin being offered for sale on the same site for $60. Let go for number 2 1930 Canadian penny. Over 2.5 million Canadian pennies were minted in 1930. Today, the PCGS values a circulated example at anything from $2.50 upwards. But a brown 1930 Canadian penny graded a point lower at MS64 set an auction record in March 2023. That coin sold on eBay for an impressive $550. The figure reflects a rising market in Canadian pennies. An example at the same grade sold just 3 years earlier for a relatively modest $156. Number 3 1926 Canadian penny. 1926 saw more than 2.1 million Canadian pennies minted. And even coins in the poorest condition are worth considerably more than their face value. The PCGS values them at a minimum of $5. The auction record for one such coin was set in 2003. It was for a 1926 Canadian penny graded MS65. Coins graded 65 and above belong in their own special category, known as gem quality. When it was offered for sale, one enthusiastic buyer was prepared to pay $1,610 to add it to their collection. Number 4 1965 Canadian penny, large beads and pointed 5. Here's another example of a relatively recently minted Canadian penny with an interesting variant. Some of the pennies minted in 1965 have large beads around the edge of the coin. Others have smaller beads. The finest quality examples of Type 4 1965 Canada pennies have been graded by the PCGS at MS65. The auction record for a coin of this type was set in 2021 for a red coin graded MS65. That fetched $180. Number 5 1924 Canadian penny. The mintage of Canadian pennies in 1924 was relatively low, at just under 1.6 million. And that means that even coins in poor condition are valued by the PCGS at a minimum of $8. But red 1924 Canadian pennies graded a point lower have come up for auction. When one such coin was sold in 2003, it sold for $805. Fast forward 16 years, and another example sold for $2,760. Amongst brown coins from the same year, there's one finer example graded MS66 by the PCGS. It last changed hands at auction in 2014, selling for $1,880. Number 6 1922 Canadian penny. 1922 was another year with a relatively low mintage of Canadian pennies. A little over 1.2 million were produced. A coin graded MS63, which sold at auction in 2003. The price then was $920. The PCGS values even the poorest examples at a minimum of $15. That was for a brown 1922 Canadian penny, graded MS64 by the NGC, the Numismatic Guarantee Company. It crossed the block for an impressive $3,720.